Hello everyone, how are we all? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome back to my channel and to another charity shop slash thrift shop haul, depending on what you call them. I am so excited about this one because these are some bits that we picked up out of London. So if you watch my vlog previous to this one, we went to Plymouth, which is where Zara's from. Plymouth, if you aren't from the UK, it's kind of like down, basically near Cornwall. It's in Devon, the county of Devon, and in southwest England. And Zara said that there's some really good charity shops where she's from. So when we went to visit her family and had a lovely birthday weekend with her little brother, we had a look in some charity shops, and my God, she was not joking. There's some lovely pieces we got for such a good price as well. I've said it before and I've said it again, charity shops outside of London. I know the whole idea is that it's going to charity, so you don't mind spending a little bit more in London, but the prices were so good. We haven't got a lot by any means, but I thought I'd just film a little video just to show you some bits because I'm very happy with what we've got. But if you are new here and you haven't clicked subscribe already, I do lots of these types of videos, so if you want to check them out, I'll link a couple that I've done down below, and if you could click subscribe, that would be amazing. Right. Let's get into it. The first place we went to was St Luke's Hospice in Plymouth, and I spent a total of £7 there. Still got the receipt. So happy about this. So this is the first item that I got. So this is a biscuit jar. Now, I know Ewan did get me a Le Creuset biscuit cookie jar for my birthday, but I'm actually going to use that for flour, mainly just because it's huge and I go through so much flour. So I'm going to use that with a little flour scoop. So that's currently on my counter. This is such a nostalgic piece for me because my auntie has something so similar to this in her cupboard. There's actually my nana's, I think. So it's got a special place in my heart. So I spotted this. It's got this gold foiling that says biscuits on it in such a gorgeous font. And then it has the gold, obviously, clasp. You can just open and close it, still fully functional. And it seems to fit a lot in there as well. Obviously, you don't have to use it for biscuits. You could use it for, I mean, anything, teas, coffees, because it's airtight. It has the airtight sealant on top. This was £5. Now, I think that's fantastic. The woman actually did say in store that she thinks it's an original, and I just love it. I think it's absolutely fab. It doesn't have anything on the bottom to indicate the brand. It actually reminds me of the colours of a Harrods bag, you know, the green and gold. I just love it. I think it's absolutely fab. So yeah, that was £5. And the next thing I got this is such a classic. This is Nigella Bites. I have got two cookbooks. I'll show you the second one in just a minute. However, I love Nigella Lawson. I think she's absolutely fab. I know she's kind of love or hate, a bit like Marmite. I just love the way she speaks about food and how passionate she is about food. Food has really been a huge part of her life. So this is Nigella Bites. This was published first in 2001. And the funny thing is, I actually have watched some of the episodes. They're still available on YouTube, so I'll link them down below, of the TV series that was on Channel 4. So this was published in 2001, and the Channel 4 in the UK made a series to accompany this cookbook, and I've watched some of the recipes and made some of them from the show. So the sticky toffee pudding, there is a gorgeous lemon risotto on here. I've actually made this before. There's also a chocolate fudge cake, which I made years and years ago. Let me try and find it. This was one of the first chocolate fudge cakes I ever made. You can see why. I remember we had to try and source a recipe in food technology at school, like home economics, to make, and I used a Nigella Lawson recipe, and yeah, I'm just so glad I had this. It was originally £20 and I got it for £2. It's also hilarious. I was really laughing when I was looking at the charity shop because, let me show you, there's a section called Trashy, and she's there with a Playboy t-shirt on. Obviously we all know now about Playboy, and you know, that's a whole different story, but yeah, really happy with this. The next cookbook I got is this by Jack Monroe, and I honestly think her recipes are incredible. She is such a very savvy cook. She cooks on a budget. It's the sequel to the #1 bestseller, A Girl Called Jack, and this book is all about cooking on bootstraps, It's basically really good budget-friendly meals, which you know I love making as well. So I was having a quick flick through this, and there's some fab ideas in here, some meat, some veggie, so I can easily adapt them. Lots of soups, like things like this, a mug Marmite mac and cheese, and it's got 6 ingredients: creamy cannellini and fennel pasta. Just really simple dishes with 6-7 ingredients. The concept of this cookbook is something I would really love to do myself. So many of you leave such lovely comments in, Luke, would you ever make your own cookbook? And to this day I would absolutely love to, and it would definitely encapsulate this kind of ethos from Jack of cooking well, but it doesn't have to cost a fortune. So yeah, I love it. I think she's fab. The next charity shop we went to was the Red Cross, and Zara spotted this decanter. Now this isn't crystal. If it was, it would be a lot more than this, but this was £3, and it's got really good substantial weight to it. We have had a decanter previously, and it's got some port on our shelf with some whiskey glasses. So I thought we could maybe do an actual whiskey in this one instead, or something similar, maybe like a cognac. I just love the way they look. I think they look so classic. And like I say, the stopper is really heavy too. For £3, I don't think that's too bad going at all. My nanny used to have very similar pieces to this in a lovely like little bureau that she had. Bureau, sorry, not bureau. And it just reminds me of her. So yeah, I love that. Really happy with that find. Zara did well, £3. Now the next items we got are actually some picture frames. Now, you know, we love our artwork. We've recently framed this new piece behind us that was on above our sofa, and yeah, we love our artwork, and we just thought maybe it would be nice to try and change up some of the frames we have from this like traditional black to something a bit more rustic. So we picked up this picture frame, which was £1.50, and I just think it's fab. It's, again, we really love this kind of like brassy gold finish. So it's like double bezeled, is that like double layered as such. It's got the kickstand on the back, so you can rest it, or you could quite easily hang this on the wall. But yeah, this is £1.50, and I just think it looks a bit more expensive than the traditional black ones. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but yeah, I really love this one. So that was £1.50. And the next picture frame we got was £2. Look at the size of that. It's huge. Again, it's got the gold detailing. Sorry, I'm trying not to catch the reflection in the ring light, but it has the gold detailing around the sides. This one is definitely one to hang on the wall because it's got the cord on the back. The glass is in really good nick. It's obviously got the picture mount as well on it. For £2, I don't think that's bad going at all. What we're going to do with these is we're just going to pop them away for when we move. So it'll be like a nice little touch that we can shop our own home and maybe get a piece of art to pop in there. So yeah, that was £2. And then the last two bits we got, one's for me, one's for Zara, is some clothing. We popped into a charity store and they had all of the clothing as a set price. So men's shirts were £3, women's trousers were £2.50. So regardless of the brand, the label, it was all pretty much just that price. So that was Zara's piece first. You've got these trousers, which she's just tried on, and she actually really loves them, and they fit really well. So these are from F&F, so it's really quite tricky to show you, but Zara's gone back to the office now, so she needs more office appropriate kind of like clothing. So these are like double pleated. I'd call them like cigarette trousers because they taper at the bottom in this lovely sandy colour. So yeah, these were, I think these were £2.50, which is an absolute steal from F&F, which is Florence and Fred, which is Tesco's clothing brand. So I imagine these would probably be about £20–25 new, maybe even more actually, because the quality is lovely, but it's got the belt included as well. So yeah, she's just tried those on. So she'll probably style that with like a white shirt and maybe some heels for the office. So she was really happy with that find. And I got, you know, I love a shirt, and I love a striped shirt. So I got this for £3, which is again a steal. It's this, Zara actually has one very similar, so we've said we can't coordinate when we wear them, but it's this pink striped shirt. It's really quite oversized. I got it in an XXL. It's a luxury shirt maker from Brooke Taverna. You guys are fab with your labels, and you can tell. I always have some lovely comments if I'm not familiar with a brand of where they've actually been made, but I don't recognise that label, Brooke Taverna, but it's in lovely quality. Material feels fab. £3. I don't think that's bad going at all. And you know, I like my shirts to be really oversized, but I could tuck that into, you know, some nice smart trousers and wear it with a blazer. So that was an absolute steal. So that's everything I got in the charity shops. Plymouth came through. So happy with all of our pieces. I think my favourite has to be the biscuit jar though. I love it. I can't wait to pop that in our cupboard. It's gonna look fab. But yeah, it was a really quick video. I really hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know if you found any bargains as of recent, because I always love to see and hear about your finds. But thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and I'll catch you all very soon in a future video. Bye for now.